know, you may want to, sleep apnea. I don't know if this will, but it helped me monitor my sleep because it actually told me the amount of times that I had restless sleep.
Oh, that's interesting.
And I was surprised. I was like, this little thing on my wrist. So yes, I not only it not
So
only
what do you do
monitors
about that?
my steps, I can put my food in, I can put my water in. It monitors when I'm actually working out, not just walking, but actually working out, and I can put in the type of work. But for my sleep, I noticed that, well, for me, I know I sleep sporadic. I go to sleep different times. So that was the first thing when you say what I do about it. I try to set a time that I start going to bed, trying to stay cognizant of that time, even if I pass it, but I'm still like, oh, my reminder goes off now and it comes to my phone. 10 o'clock. It's time to prepare for bed. At 10 o'clock. Now, I may push it to 10:30 and just cut it off, but I know that reminder, that visual reminder said, Tiffany, it's time to start shutting down.
Yeah.
Okay?
That
So,
we need we have to do a show about what does it actually take to keep healthy, because so many of us
yes.
adults don't get that full 8 hours,
I
but in
know I'm
reality
one.
our body actually needs 8 hours
Yes, it
of
does.
rest, and that does not mean that you eat at 8 o'clock and then you go to bed. No,
No.
that means that you eat at 6 or 5 and mess around, and then at 10 o'clock you shut it down.
So in
You know.
reality, I had to start making my lunch my biggest meal because of
Mhm.
my schedule. Because like you said, I will eat coming from the gym. It's 8 o'clock, 8:30 at night.
Oh
I
yeah.
can't have that being my
That's
my
not right.
dinner, my biggest meal, because then my body is working all night long, and I feel like. I'll tell you how you know, for me anyway, how I know my body has been working all night long. Now, I don't drink, but I'll wake up the next morning feeling like I had a hangover. I'm like so groggy and stomach feeling just ugh. And I'm like, what's wrong? What did you eat? Or how late was it?
That's a way. That's a great
Mm-hmm.
way to honor your body, because your body actually does tell you.
Yes.
And people say, "Oh, I feel like I haven't slept all night long." You didn't.
Mm-hmm. You didn't. You made your body work
Yeah, and it
all
actually
night.
needs rest. It actually
Yes.
needs. It does not need to be breaking down any food.
Mm-mm.
It does not
Mm-mm.
need to be dealing with any stress. Eat at 6 o'clock. Shut it down. Now, if you're like me, or in that whole bracket of taking medication, then take a
Yeah.
snack, not a meal,
Mm-hmm.
a snack, a piece of fruit, 4 graham crackers, a
Yeah.
little container of fruit without sugar, or some applesauce,
How about
you
that? Yeah.
know, um, 4 ounces of juice. Don't overdo it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
But
because
be
you're,
aware.
be aware, because a lot of times your body isn't always hungry. It's your mind telling you
Hmm.
that because I'll go home, like yesterday, we ate at, 6 o'clock, and then I got home at 8, and I was like, oh, I didn't eat dinner. Oh, yes, you did. Yes, you did. But it's my mind saying, you used to eat at 8 o'clock at night, so now you feel like you have to go eat
And eat
something.
something.
Nope, I just got some more water. Just got some more water. But,
Yeah.
Miss Rosa J., let's talk about
The
adding our oils
Ooh.
to our stressless days.
There are so many
So,
oils. What are we talking
we're
about
going to
today?
talk today about clary sage.
And I had it up on my phone because the book didn't really satisfy me enough.
Okay. Well, I know one thing for clary sage. When we talk about our stressless days, it is a antidepressant, or it can be used as an antidepressant. And then I've also surprised people when I've told them, while you're looking it up, that I no longer buy deodorant.
Oh yeah, it is a
I
great
make
deodorant.
my own deodorant, and clary sage is one of the oils that I
Now,
use
how do you do that,
to.
Tiffany?
Well, Longevity also has an antibacterial um, ah, spray
Right.
pump, and I forget some of I'd have to bring that in to read the ingredients that are
In the spray.
in the spray, but I just drop maybe 2 drops of oil in it, and therefore it does not clog my pores. It doesn't break me out. What else? It lasts all day, even when I go in the gym and work out, or at least I haven't. I can tell when I haven't used it. I'll tell you that.
I know
I
that's
can tell
right.
when I don't use it, but I haven't received any other complaints. I was like, ooh. So a lot of times people are like, I can tell you here, and that's a pleasant smell because all of our products are natural. So I'm not the one that'll walk past you and you still smell that perfume lingering, but the presence is still there from the oil. Or I'm not talking about the oils that you buy from the guys out on the street, okay? I'm talking about the essential oil that I use in my shea butter to mix that has a healing process.
You know, some people might say, well, what's the difference between the oils that you buy on the street and the oils from a
The essential
certified
oils?
essential oil?
Well, the essential oils have healing properties. It's also the frequency of the oil that is in the essential oils. And they're also mixed normally they are mixed with carriers that are healthy as well.
Yes.
So when you talk about your grapeseed oil, your jojoba oil, your coconut oil, the all
Almond
these,
oils.
yeah, most of them you would cook with. You can eat. They're edible, right? Most of them edible, so they're mostly natural and have some type of healing power to them as well.
So now, when we get back to clary sage is an ancient oil. They've used this oil over the centuries.
Years, yes.
And it's actually a vision oil. It helps with your vision. You can actually put a drop in some warm water and take a cloth, damp it in there, make a compress, and put it over your eye to heal your eye. I never tried that, but I am going to.
I've tried it with migraines. Not for my eye, but for I used to suffer with migraines. Yeah,
I'm glad
used to. Yes, I can tell. That's another one. When I have eaten too late, or if I've eaten something that I wasn't supposed to, like with something dairy or something, since I've been
clean.
Yes, it's not about that, right? Yes, and that your body will tell you.
Yes,
your body will tell you
instantly. So clary sage is also an aphrodisiac.
Woo!
Yes,
Stay away from it for some, right?
So it is known to be. They say that actually you should be careful when you're dealing with clary sage as an aphrodisiac because it can really cause you some major. It's like jasmine. Jasmine oil is the same way. It's an aphrodisiac, so it will sometimes overstimulate you. But you don't want to do that, so be careful. And these are things that...
I'll pick up while you're looking because
you.
It says it helps those suffering from nervous tension, stress, migraines, frigidity, impotence, and tiredness. So that's what she was trying to skate around with.
Yes. A painkiller.
Yes.
So if you have pain, you can actually put the oil right on it. It relieves headaches, back pains, muscle stiffness, and cramps.
Yes.
And I guess with the cramps or anything that you're having around your stomach, it's always good to mix it, of course, and put one drop in your navel. Yes. And then rub around your stomach clockwise and relax.
And it not only helps with cramps, but with childbirth. So this is one of the oils that medullas use. Those that do believe in natural childbirth and have the medullas to assist. And I mean natural. I'm not talking about the midwives in the hospitals.
Yeah, there is a difference between the midwives, the medullas,
and
the, what do they call them?
The birthing stations. Or I don't know.
There used to be a natural birth place or facility over off of 17th and Benning Road. I don't know if they're still there.
I don't know because I know a lot of the hospitals are incorporating it now.
Very good. So it's also a high blood pressure regulator.
Yes.
An antiseptic if you have an open wound. It protects during surgery.
Yeah, for that scar tissue.
Yes, scar tissue. It's a hair treatment.
I said I was going to try that one. Yes, I hadn't tried that one yet. Stimulate and tonifies the scalp.
Yes. It also clears dandruff. A lot of, and what did I say? Clary sage is used in wine making.
Yes.
Yes. And in
Yes.
fact, if you take too much of it, it can cause you to be what?
Inebriated.
It's healthy, but it might get you drunk. So be careful.
What's that one that they're drinking nowadays?
Moscato?
Moscato, yes.
Yeah, they have some curry
They've been known
sages
to
in it.
use it. Yes, I was surprised when I read that one. So don't be going buying no clary sage now and thinking you're gonna
You're
make
gonna
some.
drink it.
What's that stuff? Homegrown.
Homebrewed,
Don't
man.
be trying it now, because you can get sick. We're telling you, it
N-
can upset your stomach if you don't know what you're doing.
Now, clary sage can also be used in cooking. You know, how many people have had sage dressing?
Mm.
So if you forget your sage,
Mhm.
you know, the herb sage, or
Mhm.
buy the natural plant, you can actually put a drop of this in your dressing and mix it up, or rub it on your turkey. Not too much. You don't want to be drunk.
Yeah.
But clary sage is an amazing, amazing oil. It's good. It actually is very good for. It's a nice smell in your house. So you can bathe in it. You can rub it on your body. You can put it in a atomizer,
Diffuser.
diffuser. Um, it's an amazing oil for many different things. I love it. I just think that the essential oils are a natural way to heal things that we usually pop pills for,
Yes.
and we don't have to.
Mhm.
We don't have to, and so it is our intention to give you
To
alternative
share with you, yes,
things.
yes.
It also improves your memory.
Okay.
Stimulates mental activity,
Mhm.
reduces your risk of inflammation. Um,
I'll
listen
tell
to
you.
it, and in certain types of dementia.
All right. Well, when you said memory, yeah, you said memory. So, you know what? For that loved one, I don't know. That may be something. If they won't do the fish oil and the, what was the other?
The fish oil and the vitamin E.
Vitamin E, then how about the diffuser?
Diffuser. Now, my
And that's-
uncle was having a problem sleeping, so when I used to go down there and stay, I would put lavender oil all around his bed, and I'd put it on his pillow so that he'd sleep, put it on the bottom of his feet. And one thing about most patients like that, or loved ones like that, they will love you to massage them.
Yes, yes.
They love
We
the
learned
feel
that.
of touch.
Yes.
You know, so when they're resting, after they come out of bed, put a little sage on their pillow, put a little sage on their feet, and let's see what happens.
You know what though, Rosa? Touch
It's
is
so important.
Yes, it's
Yes.
not just for a patient. That sensation of touch. And now, when most of these oils, you can just put a dab right on the big toe.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but just touch. That sensation of touch is also important.
It is.
And so stimulating also for nerve senses
Yes.
that wake up. You can touch yourself all day long, but when someone else touches you, those nerves wake up.
Okay,
And
so that is so correct. In fact, psychologists and doctors have found that just 11 hugs will change a person's experience, their feeling. It'll change it all around. Just
Yes.
11 hugs a day. So now, when we get back to a little bit sidetracked. So when you have these issues
Sorry.
with, I'm going to bring up my most favorite thing, grounding.
Okay.
And
yes.
and then when you look it up, doctors have used grounding for dementia patients,
I can imagine.
for blood pressure,
Yes.
for depression, for arthritis. Try it. And I was surprised because this morning was the super moon. Have you ever?
Oh yes.
So it actually was a full moon.